Hello, my lovely humans, and welcome back here to another episode of the St. Nick Orphanage mini-series challenge thingy. Okay, so as you can see here, our St. Nick, it has been, I don't know, probably about nine months since we've seen them last, which is kind of sad because of we not being able to see them so much as a child. Only one that aged up. He's the firstborn, so he's the first one to age up. This is basically what this part's gonna be about. It's kind of birthdays. It's gonna be like a birthday themed one, which is kind of creepy now that I said it. But what I'm trying to say here is, he's morphing up. We only have a few more weeks till Christmas. It's like 10. It's like I don't know, 4 or 5 days. 4 or 5, like 2 or 3 weeks till Christmas. So you can really be prepared for all these big huge these big things. We have to move the story along quite fastly. It's all planned out, so this is part of the story. I did already did streets because it aged them up faster than I wanted, but ignore me and now. Oh wow, he got bigger. Okay, St. Nicholas is becoming a teen. Now, before he goes and grabs his natural piece of cake, or anybody does, we're going to actually add birthday candles, just because. But, just so you know, oh my gosh, he's supposed to be a friend of the world, and he's supposed to be good, is what he's supposed to be. So this is an issue. Now, the next person to age up will be Kris Kringle, and they'll all have makeovers. Come on, people. Okay, my game is like, there we go. It's seriously like in mid glitch mode right now. Sorry about all these long pauses. I'm trying to keep active my voice. I'm not recording in a few days because of my game and my computer. We're not gonna get into it. So, and Mrs. Graves here is super excited for it being his birthday. She's been counting down the day for a very long time. And so she's gonna come over here to the computer and she's gonna write something out. She's gonna come over and she's gonna write something out. Her plan of mysteries, as you can say. Okay, Kris aged up. I'm also gonna give her the friend of the world. Because I feel like that's a good idea, and she's already a good sim. So we're just gonna make her either a foodie or something to do with food. I feel like that'd be good for her later on, if she has some kind of food thing that doesn't really help metabolism. Okay. So she's gonna come over here and write something. I don't understand. It's pause. I'm trying to get through as much gameplay as possible, but as you can tell here, she wants to go play football. Now I'm wondering if she can't enter this computer because oh, okay. If you can hear that in the background, I'm so sorry. My cat decided to join me. As you guys can know, I've talked about it a lot in these past few parts. Now I'm super sorry this one, like this one in particular, this part in particular, I guess I should say. I'm not gonna be like my GD self. I'm trying to stay there, but I've had a pretty interesting time. Alright, this is Kris. She's all cute and stuff, but just like before, we're gonna have Kris come in here, and we're just gonna have add birthday candles. No. Add birthday candles. Okay. So we're gonna have St. Nick here. We're gonna have him add birthday candles. Stop talking to. Now, also, you guys probably don't know because you've been around for these past few months. They've been living by themselves. They've actually fallen out. They've fallen apart of a relationship. It's really sad. It's friendships are drifting. They drifted. They drifted hardcore. Like, I couldn't even recognize them being friends. So her and Jack here have gotten pretty freaking close. Like it's pretty creative. I think Nick isn't too mad about it. I mean, he's a little jealous because obviously he has the right to be. Look at Jack. He's such a cute boy. I'm pretty sure he's gonna age up into a cute teenager. But Jack is a serial romantic. He's also gonna be kind of mean. You know, he's not the nicest. He's kind of like, oh, actually, you know what? He's probably gonna be a more of a lonerish mean person. You know what I mean? So he'd stand back. He's a stand backish kind of guy. And we're kind of our birthday candle. Yeah, and I just don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I do know how I feel. He feels like that's exactly where he should be at in life. Okay. Now, Chloe here, Chloe McGuire, she's gonna have her birthday. She's the last one. She's the youngest out of the group of kids. And Chloe's an interesting one. I'm curious what she's gonna look like. I'm curious if the game will catch on to her abilities. Well, not her abilities, but her difference. Or I don't know how to word this right. So we're gonna see. I'm curious. But Chloe, you know, if not, quickly, you know, we won't do a quick wall makeover right here. But she'll definitely have a makeover. And I'm so sorry. I can't do anything about that. I mean, I could, but and I see her becoming kind of like she's gonna talk about she's gonna write books about these times she's been here. So she's a little creative. I could see her becoming a little bit of a creative person. She herself is pretty creative for how she acts and how she is as a person, but I could see her becoming a little more creative. Okay. Now, for this grand plan that all is surely, you know, coming up. Ooh, really, that she's came up with that her and Chris has, you know, spent all this time on working to figure out, you know, I think she's finally gonna be happy. That's gonna come true. She's gonna last mercifully. So, you know how they're not too close, which they're not, but he's gonna walk up, you know, he's gonna go find her. Where is she? She's sitting down, so he's gonna come sit by her. You know, he wants to talk to her. He wants to be like, okay, our little fight, which they had a fight. You know, that's why they, you know, they simply grew apart. But they didn't agree on the same things. She wanted to, you know, get out of the orphanage, and he really likes his orphanage, and he thinks the orphanage is good for them. He thinks it binds family together, and he likes that. And she's not about that. She knows the secrets that Mrs. Graves keeps, and she's afraid. But he didn't listen. And since he didn't listen, there are consequences to be had. So their bar, you know, it's just they're gonna have a heartfelt compliment. But, you know, it's getting close to the time where she's like, we need to move, you know, come with me. I have something to show you. That's what they're talking about right now. Yeah, they're gonna gossip just a little, and she's gonna tell you. She's gonna tell him, you know, I tried to warn you. I tried to let you know about the struggles that you will face later on in life. Yet you didn't listen, and he didn't listen. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna come downstairs to this room that I've been trying to keep secret. You know, I don't know if I did my overview. I might have done my overview. I hope I didn't do my overview. I probably did. And it's the room of, you know, it's her little secret laboratory. And this cell right here is dedicated to the one and only St. Nicholas. I mean, we don't know her vendetta. And I'd be curious to find out her vendetta against him. But she does. She has a very strong one. And she's not happy with anything that has to do with St. Nick. And it upsets me because, you know, only a few people can get down here. Okay. It almost looks like no one can get down here. Oh, no. maybe they're um oh no, no, no. He's not supposed to be down here. So come back upstairs. We're just gonna act like that, didn't happen. Even though obviously we just we're wiping it from our brains. And for some weird reason, I thought she was talking to Jack. Maybe I was wrong, maybe she was talking to him. But he's also gonna go there with her. Okay. I mean, talking to St. Nick. Now Jack needs to get out of here before. Alright. They're gonna hug. Because I feel like she'd be crying right now. She'd be really upset. And Jack's a little confused. Not Jack. I'm so sorry. St. Nick is extremely confused about what's going on. What's happening to me? What are you doing? And ultimately, I don't know. The grand plan, the grand scheme of things is that she feels bad. She's hurt by what he did to her by not listening. So ultimately, the story here. He's trapped. And he's trapped. And I don't really think this is treated right. She kind of wants him to die down here. Not Chris. Chris does not want him to die. I think part of her feels like she's known him for so long that he's like a brother. Or maybe even something more. Who knows? But Mrs. Owl is going to come down here after writing this very long thing that who knows what it was about. But whatever it was about, it definitely wasn't good. You can tell she's happy. She's extremely excited. She's like, "Ooh, what's happening today?" And she's gonna come downstairs, and it's just sad that her disgust for this one person. This is what happens when you have them free roaming. Gosh, you don't need to talk to every human being, Chris. I understand you're a good person, but come talk to her. Come talk to her. Because I think it's important. I don't really think. Oh, oh, oh. I don't think that it was a smart idea. I don't think she thinks it's a smart idea. I think she might be just a tiny bit appalled. Like, why are you doing this? Why do you think you have the right to treat us children like this? And I am gonna make her angry. I think she's gonna be like, "You are evil. You are evil. You are mean to them. You are mean to him. He did nothing to you. You are a sucky human being, and you've no right to do this. You've no right to do this to any of us." And I think she can yell at her, like, "Why? Why do you get to come in and manipulate my life? I did nothing. Not my fault that you were here when my parents died. It's not my fault that you're stuck with this house. It's not my fault that you're my aunt." Yes, they're related. That might have been announced in the last part as well. Okay, just so you guys are very much aware. Okay, no, okay, okay. He really likes coming down here, don't you? I don't want to. We're gonna see if we can not have Plum Bob or anything. Photobomb these photos. Okay, come on, come on. I'm so sorry. I'm so quiet. I will probably. I don't know. I haven't tried editing yet. It's not something I tried yet. I haven't edited software, but I haven't used it just yet. So I'll probably experiment just a little bit with that. Is it on? He's really not you. And they're gonna be like, girl, come on. We have learned civil duties. We have learned she just does not find it right. Okay? She just doesn't find it right. I mean, ultimately, Chris is mad. It's one of her closest friends. Sure, they had the fallout. And sure, she got closer with Jack because who knows? Maybe she one day will want more with Jack or not. Who knows what might come? But I know. I know she's she's driving Mrs. Kringle here to anger. And there's nothing else that she just simply can't do about it. And she's so happy and she's so cheerful. And for some weird reason, Mrs. Kringle falls dead. And she can't really figure out why. Like, why would she die? And it's because she was driven to anger. She died from her heart exploding inside her chest because of betrayal. The one person she trusted. The one person she didn't think would betray her. A family member she didn't realize she could lose. Obo did have a heart. And I think it's very important for you guys to understand that Obo had a heart. But ultimately, it was bound to happen. Obo just couldn't live this life anymore. And this drove her to death. She's very angry. She's a very angry soul. And this was just, it was the tip on the iceberg. But then again, if a police officer came in here, wouldn't you think it was murder? I mean, maybe not. Maybe you would have the decency to think these are kids. Kids could not murder a precious old lady. Yet, didn't she? Didn't she murder her? Didn't she see past the conspiracy? Didn't you think that murder was a part of this? And I have a feeling your agreement is probably no. That I don't think it was murder. I think it was a heart attack. But who knows? Maybe Chris is playing a ploy. Or maybe he was. Just because, in reality, she cares for this man a lot more than she thinks. So, what she's going to do is they're going to leave this house. This place that she dreaded. She always dreaded. She didn't like. She never did. She thought it was a wretched place. She thought the orphanage, it killed her parents. She believes it killed her parents. People don't. Yeah, I don't really see that happening. I don't really see that this is the reason why her parents died. I feel like this is the place that her parents tried to live up to. Because it was theirs, you know? It was her parents. I don't think necessarily this place was her parents, but it was her parents in a story. So she's gonna be like, us kids, we can't depart from each other. We are as one. We are a group. We can't leave each other. And I feel like we would leave. I feel like we would run away. We would finally be doing what we've been talking about all this time. We would run away. And now we can. Because there's literally no witnesses. There's no body. There's no nothing. Almost as if she vanished out of thin air. So they're all gonna leave. They're all gonna say their goodbyes. They're all not gonna know how to handle this tough time. And ultimately, I don't know, someone going through this tough moment, if they'd be able to handle all the pain that would come with this. I don't know if one could say goodbye to a place they loved. I don't know if they all will. Will they all? And if they don't, What will happen to that one person? Or there's many people who stay behind because, to be honest, not everybody is here at fault. Only Chris. And Chris feels so guilty, so wrong for doing what Chris did, that I feel that Chris would feel like that everyone and herself should leave. Well, guys, this is the end of the part. It's a somber end, but it's an ending. If you like this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. And if you comment down your theories. Did she murder her? Did she not? Did you think it turned a turn you didn't see coming? What happened? What made her do this? What made her not? What is the real reason for this? A sad, sad, sad thing. And of course, if you're not subscribed, please hit that big subscribe button. I post videos every single day, and I, of course, will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in for another episode.